Jack Ramon, talk to him.
You ain't never seen a nigga like me. You ain't never seen a nigga like me. God and the power. And that's what we gonna talk about. The time you met Kiki, how you riding, do you love me? And that shit didn't pan out the way it needed to be. Or when you met Tyrone, and he had to go call home. You dig? This episode, man, I'm gonna tell you my thoughts, a few of my thoughts in my mind. I had a terrible, terrible relationship a month ago. And you know what I realized in that terrible relationship? It's not her fault that she was doo-doo. Because my boy was having a terrible relationship too. And that shit was doo-doo. But let me tell you, this is the problem. These terrible people came from another group of people that were fucking terrible. And it was their parents. See, this is what happened. I didn't really realize this, right? I meet this girl. I thought she was bomb as fuck. Now, let me tell you about bomb as fuck women. I thought she was fly. One on her gram. So you hear the issue right there. I was on the gram. She was looking fire. And then, little do I know it, I hit her up, slid in the DMs. We started chatting up. Hit up on Snap. We chatting it up. Things are all sweet, right? We get to know each other. Good vibe, good energy. Ooh, I like this girl. Boom, boom, boom. We in a full-blown relationship. When you get to know somebody in that relationship situation, start telling you things about themselves. Things I didn't realize was a red flag. One of the red flags are, she was telling me about having these big fights and these arguments with her exes. And at the time, I'm thinking, I'm different. I don't even be on that rah-rah shit. So if you get to arguing, you arguing to my back because I'm out. Bitch, you good? What the fuck you talking to? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I've been in all types of relationships, all type of people. But when this woman would talk, it will be crazy. But she would let her, her mouth go and her thoughts go, and it would be the most greasier than some Chinese chicken. So this is what I figured. I got into big arguments. I'm like, yo, who the fuck you talking to? Da-da-da-da-da. And all of a sudden, as I got into these big arguments with her, I started to remember what she told me. I used to get in crazy arguments with my ex. And I always assumed they were the problem. They were wilding. She will slap you. She will hit you on you. And maybe that's just hood women in general. And that's all cool. I'm from the hood. I'm from the stock. But I don't care. You from the hood, whatever. You going to address me in a respectful manner. You going to keep your ish classy. You dig what I'm saying? So anyway, long story short, she started opening up to me about being abused as a child. And something about her being abused, she kind of adopted the behavior of her abuser. Now, I'm not saying she abused me, but she will come at me so crazy. And this is you gotta imagine this girl, son. She got chinky eyes, light skin, small, very thin body, cute little waist, littler than me. I'm like 180. But when she got an attitude, she throwing fists at me. She cursing me out, my mom, everybody out. Me, my dog, my cat. I'm like, what the? She's nuts. And then when she was first opened up to me about her abuse and her life and her relationships with her parents, I should have took that as like I should have asked her some key questions. Are you healed? Are you okay? And this is what I boiled down to. And it was so funny. At that time, me dealing with Shorty and me breaking up with her coming back, and me breaking up with her coming back. And then finally, she kind of just, we kind of came to agreement this wasn't going to work. Blessing the Lord. Didn't chase Shorty. Oh, free. She's gone forever. My mans was going through the same thing too. He had a girl. Sweet, was talking when they first met. When you start to peel back them layers of somebody, they start opening you about their past, their life, and their relationships. And she was telling him basically how she also been through abuse and things like that. This is my man. It's my best man's incredible DJ, killed the underground scene. You know what I mean? He started telling me, yo, I went through the same thing too. Like, we was in these separate relationships. Beautiful girls that got abused in their lives, and they just like, when they got into loving relationships, they started to expose this ugliness because that's what they learned and that's what they was taught, to be in those type of relationships. So, after long story short, a lot of us ain't counselors, okay? We're not therapists. We're not trained to deal with people that came from broken homes. And I'm not telling you to throw those people away and avoid them at all costs. But I'm telling you is to, you know, a lot of us not equipped to deal with people with so much damage. You know what I mean? Yes, people get into arguments. Yes, people get into disagreements. But a lot of us is not equipped for that. And those people need professional help in long-term counseling, bruh. You know what I mean? And I don't believe in crazy black woman syndrome. I'm sorry, I don't believe in it. I believe there are maybe 1 or 2 cases in that, and they are blown up out of proportion. They're truly blown up out of proportion. And I think once we start to look at that and really, you know, see what it is and not take it as a personal attack on us and know like, yo, these people need help, they crazy, and step away from the situation, we'd be better equipped these people, man. So yo, to all my dudes who dated the crazy girls, to all the girls who dated the crazy guys out here, man, I got caught up in her craziness. Like, she opened her crazy mind and I became like a rah-rah nigga, acting like I'm baby boy out here, and that's not even my steez. I'm cool as fuck. Cool as fuck. Every relationship I've ever been into, girl be like, yo, you this, you that. I'm like, alright, cool. Alright. You done? You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying is to everybody, you can't save everybody. Don't be a captain saver. Oh, this is my message. Don't be a captain saver. Ho.
All by myself. She just trying to get established. Tops off and looking like magic. Brooklyn nigga, you know that. Freeze frame like a cold.